Katie starting as center, Kaloran, and looks like Dylan over the other side, Lily and Violet on your D. Emily in the goal. Katie wins the puck, battling her way down, picked up by Dylan. Dylan attacking through, Violet stepping in deep, Kaloran having to step back for Violet. Rimmed around, trying to find Kaloran. Kaloran in the battle, sends it back to Violet. Violet draws it back, shot, and deflected out to Arizona. Dylan putting up the battle, trying to win the puck. Arizona coming all the way in, and Kaloran making a nice tip. Gracie coming out. Kaloran nailed into and Arizona already starting with roughness. This is not a checking sport here for girls 14U. So girls will go in their first power play with 13 minutes and 16 seconds left of the first period. Gabby, Sam, and Maya on your forward line. Comes out and behind the goalie. Gabby putting a lot of pressure. Arizona brings it back around, Sam picking it up. Sam trying to pass it over and bounces out. Girls are having to cycle it around. Nice job by Teresa. Teresa brings it all the way down. Puck still there. Good pickup by Sam to still try to find that puck behind the goalie. It might have dropped out. She had lost contact with it. We have 1:06 still left in the power play. 12:52. Gabby taking the drop puck. No line change. Gabby wins it, sends it near goal. Maya trying to poke it through there. Out to the corner. Arizona going behind their net. Back out. And Lily picks it up. Lily to Sam. Sam blindly sends it, but Maya picks it up. Back to Lily from Maya. Lily battling it. Down onto the ground, picks it up. Dished in, we have Ava coming in from the next line. Ava shoots it up and around. Chloe coming in as I assume the other winger, and Arizona brings it into the neutral ice as Agatha comes out. Weak pass by Arizona, not picked up by the team, and sent back by Teresa into the neutral ice. Ava putting in a hard battle right up against the board. Ava winning it, passing it back to Lily. Lily over to Agatha. Agatha to Ava. Kind of in her skates. And no ice. Nice and loud. Agatha picks it up behind the net. Cuts it in again. Ripped off in front of the net. Agatha picking up the player in the puck again. Scramble. Emily pokes it out to the backside, and Arizona has the possession. They send it out, and no ice as it was Arizona that put it there. Chloe trying to track down the puck. They change position. Chloe has to hold up. 44, Violet stepping deep. Kaloran backing her up to Chloe. Chloe fires one off, gets pushed out to the far side corner. Kaloran dishes it in, and oh, beautiful dish by Kaloran to Katie. Picked up by Coco. Coco sends it to Violet. 2 on her. She sends it over to Kaloran after drawing 2 out. Kaloran skating hard. Arizona shakes her behind the net. Pops out to their wing, and Lily Ford puts an attack on. Nice stick up by Katie, and Gracie trying to pick up the puck. Kaloran coming to help her in the corner. Kaloran, puck gets rimmed back around by Arizona, and Lily picking it up. Lily trying to battle through with her body. Dylan putting a little muster on there, and Katie getting through. Katie using her body to make her way through. Kaloran coming off the ice, and Katie nails one with a hard angle 11, girls go on the board. Gabby, Sam, and Maya on your forward line. Coco and Teresa on your D. Arizona wins that puck meant for Sam, charges all the way through. Coco makes a long reach, not able to contact. Back around to Teresa. Teresa picks up the puck, just lifts it up. Maya lifts it a little bit further, and Maya on the battle, she gets pushed into the boards. She's holding it in there. Nice job with her body. Gabby trying to dig it out. Maya all the way down on the ground, pops up. Sam gets it. Sam bats it into the neutral ice where Gabby follows her down, and Gabby almost ripping that off. Nice save by Maya. Almost a shot on the goal by holding the blue line too. I don't know what this is doing. Sorry, guys. And puck comes back out. Teresa coming from the defensive position all the way down. Gabby holding, shot just high of goal. Arizona comes back around, and nice job by Maya trying to back check her. Coco to Gabby. Gabby sends it deep, looking for a line change. Arizona picks it up in the neutral ice, and Chloe coming off hot from the boards. Gracie, number 9, backhands it. She's trying to get her edge back on, fired off. Nice job by Emily. Kick save over. Back into the center. Emily's not able to reach it. And Arizona pokes it out to the side. Arizona behind the net. Tries to bring it out to their point where Agatha is. Ava picking it up, number 90, puts it around the backside of the net. Gracie rims it up, and Chloe trying to trace it down. Back to Gracie. Ava picking up the puck, driven into the boards. Puck comes back out. Gracie having time, sends it up to Chloe, tipped by Arizona. 8:01 left in the first period. Chloe putting pressure on as Arizona's going for a line change. Katie on your new forward line. Katie holds them with her body, and the blue line's held for a second, and Arizona comes out with it fast. Teresa back skating, trying to keep them. She puts a little body into it, and Arizona behind the net with Agatha on them. Katie that's Chloe over there coming out with it, getting stuck underneath the Arizona player's bottom. Agatha doesn't mind to shove it out. Oh, puck comes out. Katie again. Nice blocker save by the Arizona goalie, picked up by Lauren in the corner, sent back to Lily Ford. Lily Ford and Dylan playing it outside flyer of Arizona. Nice tip by Teresa. Back on D as we are missing Hadley and Genevieve for this game. Lauren goes one direction, Dylan goes the other direction. Dylan now on the attack. Coco way back in the neutral zone causes the girls to get out of the attack zone. We have 6:52 left in the game. Offsides select. Puck comes deep. Coco looking over her shoulder, has 2 on. She changes up the side, finding Maya on the other side. Maya pushing it right through to Gabby. Gabby has Sam. Nice job. Totally safe. Girls are battling right in front of the goalie. Girls are getting a little spicy back there. So 6:29. Gabby, Sam, and Maya on your forward line. Gabby wins a draw, trying to get it back to Sam, goes a little wide, and Violet having to pick it up. Violet trying to get it to Maya. Angle is just off. Coco to Violet, back to Coco, opening up the ice. Up to Maya. Maya has 1 on her. And Arizona comes to the near boards. Arizona going all the way through. Violet taking it, feeling one on her, pokes her. Girls will be offsides if they go back in. Violet sends it back to Coco. New line change. You have Chloe and Ava coming on your forward line. Chloe putting a lot of pressure on Ava, picking up the pass. Nice job by Chloe picking it up. 5:39 left in the first period. Chloe wins the puck. Stolen by Arizona. And Agatha trying to get it out of their hands. Tipped over to the Arizona winger. They fire one off behind the goal. And Lily Ford all over it. Pokes through. Ava going behind the net. Gracie stops herself. Ava getting her stick stuck. Agatha trying to battle at the boards. Shot fired off from the point. Tipped. And Emily has a beautiful save. And nicely picked up by Gracie, clearing the rebound. Puck thrown away by Mountain Select. Chip back up by Lily, but we were on the wrong side of the red line, so icing will drop in our defensive end. Katie taking the drop puck. She turns around, holds it with her body. Katie rins it around, finding Dylan on the other side. Pokes forward to Kaloran. Kaloran on the skate has Katie. Chips it over onto the goal. Kaloran trying to poke it through there. Whistle down. 4:35 left in the first period. Kaloran getting a little reminder. Katie takes the drop puck, back out to Kaloran, back to D, back up, and Arizona grabs the puck. Nice job by Katie looking for the back check, rimmed around by Arizona, and Arizona picks it back up. Katie battling through, getting it with her skate through, and Dylan winning it back to Arizona. They dish it to the player that was on the ground, and Coco picks it up. Sends it back to Arizona. They got in each other's way, puts it through the middle of the house and not picked up. Kaloran throws it up. She's going for a line change. Dylan skating it up. Shot on goal. Beautiful rebound opportunity, but there's a line change happening. So Gabby and Maya were not quite there yet. Arizona all the way down. They feed through the center. Dylan tips it into the neutral ice, going for her line change. Trying to get Sam on the ice. Tipped over. Back to the D. D did not pursue it quick enough. Arizona wins the puck. Chipped onto Emily. Emily flips it up behind the net. Nice job by Violet covering her as that puck was unseen. Another shot fired, and Emily closes it off with 3:18 left in the period. Gabby taking the drop puck. Gabby pushes it out to Violet. Violet rims it around the boards. Maya skating hard. Poke through. Gracie picks it up. Gracie to Sam. Beautiful pass. Sam fires one off. Way from the blue line. Looking for the rebound, but the girls hadn't entered yet. Violet down gets her stick stuck under the Arizona player. Arizona coming out the other side. Arizona making a quick forward movement. Draws it to the outside. Fires one off. That tip off of Violet. Could have been hard for Emily, but she quickly shuts it down with 2:41 left in the first period. Ava, Agatha, and Chloe on your forward line. Ava taking your drop puck. Ava sends it through, goes to the point. D to D pass, blown by Arizona. Picked up by Agatha and Chloe. Chloe on. Ava having to hold that blue line. Thrown into the deep corner where Ava chases it down. Lily Ford holding the blue line, trying to get it through to Agatha. Poked into the corner where Ava, number 90, is chasing it. Arizona wins the puck behind their own net, comes through the middle of the center. Nice job by Agatha challenging it, and Lily Ford pushing out. She takes 2 long reaches. Arizona trying to use their body to body into the middle. Emily not knowing where the puck is for just a second there, and Agatha comes out with it. Agatha to Chloe, ripped off by Arizona, but Chloe chasing it down into the corner. Agatha behind the net, rimmed around by Arizona, into the neutral ice. They're on a fast skate, all the way down, D to D pass, miss. Teresa trying not to fall into the goal, and Chloe picks it up. Chloe behind the net. We have 1:30 left in the period. She picks it up and over. Agatha scooping it. Katie on, trying to look for it. Agatha holding it. Katie picking it up. Dylan wins the puck, shoots it on goal, picked up by Arizona. Katie's presence makes them change their mind. We have 1:02 left in the first period. Violet to Kaloran, Kaloran to Coco. Coco sending it back up, but Kaloran had gone deeper than she expected. Violet looking over her shoulder. 50 seconds left in the period. Misses the puck as she tries to pass it. They pass back up to the point. Dylan has been doing an excellent challenge in winning pucks in the battle. Arizona tries to cross it in. Coco winning it, and Katie trying to push it through. Kaloran, and offsides with 27 seconds left. We'll go for a final line change in this period. Then I'll try to get it more balanced. Sorry, I'm holding on my hands. Gabby. Sam pushing her way deep in there. Sam chasing after the puck. Gabby in the trays. Pokes through, over, in the middle, and Violet picks it up. Violet picking it up. Going all the way down. We have 8 seconds, fires off. Goalie puts it behind the net. Maya stepping back into Violet's position, and we end the first period up by 1. Okay, into the second period. Hopefully my gimbal won't wig out again, so we can get a little bit gentler vision. We'll start with Gabby, Sam, and Maya on your forward line. Lily and Gracie on your defense. Emily in the goal. Puck poked out, sent to the side. Maya takes a swing for it, off the rebound, off the wall, and offsides. Arizona. Sam asking for a replacement. So Agatha comes on the wing. Gabby wins the puck. Arizona puts it back to their D. Charges out to the far side. Picked up by Agatha. Agatha puts it back onto Gracie. Gracie makes 1-2 moves. Sends it up when she's off kilter. And Ava coming out on your next line. Arizona goes to fire it. Deflected. Agatha making her way through. Gets a stick up and under. Agatha all the way down and through. Fires it. Nice job. She even picks up her own rebound. Puck is still loose. Arizona comes out the other side. Goalie is completely disheveled. Doesn't have a stick. And fired off. Goalie stick is behind. Oh, hard play into Chloe. And puck is down around the backside of her own goal. Goalie goes to get her stick. Picked up by Gracie. Gracie making the forward charge, finding Chloe in the neutral ice. Arizona chips it up and over. Agatha not able to pull it down. Back to Coco, who is the only defender left deep. Nice stick off by Emily. 12:30 left in the second period. Ava, number 90, rimming it around to Kaloran, who's come on for the next line. Kaloran sends it into the neutral ice. Chloe's still on from that last line. Back to Coco. Coco sends it over without looking that there was one on. Nice job. She makes a nice save after that. No ice. Kaloran going for it. Rimmed around to meet Dylan. Dylan uses her skate. Do we got too many women on the ice or something? Too many women on the ice. Okay. So going into a penalty kill. Too many girls on the ice. We have 1:30. Katie Kaloran on your forward, Teresa and Violet on your D. Puck chip back out to the point. Point fires one off, and even with a tip, Emily does a lovely job closing it off. 1:23 left in the penalty kill. Back out to the point. Shot off. The deflect is a hard one for the goalies to pick up. Kaloran loses the forward momentum of that one, but Katie is able to pick it up in the neutral ice. Katie entering. Katie pulling back up, trying to shoot off into the shin pad of an Arizona player. Arizona coming out with speed. Kaloran putting a little pressure on. They dish it up the ice, and Teresa quickly turns it around. Arizona picks it up. They enter on the far side, Katie and Violet over there. Goes off Violet's. Drop back to the corner. They try to feed it in front, and Violet picks it up, uses the boards to pass it herself, but Arizona pass it back. They have one right in front of the house. Gonna go all the way down. Nice clear. Settle down the play. 27 seconds left on the PK. Gabby, Sam on your forward line. Lily and Gracie on your defensive line. Gabby kicking it through with hers. Sam losing her stick, having to pick it up quickly. Gracie trying to put it through. Behind the net, Lily there. Lily's held up with the elbow. Back to, puck is still loose. Nice dive by Emily. A nice clear by Gracie. All the way down for icing, and Emily recovers her stick quickly. Line change going on. Ava, Agatha. Ava taking the drop puck. Arizona pulls it out to the outside. Coco chips it up, and it goes in the middle. Picked up by Violet. Violet charging through. Ava up against the boards. Back to Coco. Coco sends it back up that same side as the other side was crowded. And Chloe putting pressure on, was dropped into the neutral zone. Violet picking it up. Nice strong pass to Chloe. Chloe has two in front of her. Poked away by Arizona. She uses the deflect to get it to Coco. Agatha picks it up. Puck on the roll down the boards. Arizona going behind their net. Chloe on one side. Back out to Violet. Violet feeds it to Chloe. Chloe driven to the outside. She feeds it in, and Agatha not getting the one-timer. Coco puts it back behind the net where Arizona is coming out with it. Violet drives it to the boards, picks it up and over Arizona. Arizona has a second to settle it down. Katie and Agatha attack, but Arizona remains with it, and with the girls coming off the bench, they pull their own offsides. 9:01 left in the second period. Katie Kaloran and Dylan. Gracie and Lily. Puck sent down, just wide of goal, picked up by number 9, Gracie. She picks it up and over. Dylan puts it into the neutral ice. Beautiful pass by the Arizona team crossing the ice. Gracie picks it up again. Puck is lost for a second. Kaloran collecting it. Girls are all on top of each other. Kaloran down on the ice. Katie into the mess. Kaloran seeing that puck pushed through by Arizona on a roll for icing. We set up in their attack zone with 8:21 left in the second period. Maya, Sam, and Gabby on your forward line. Coco and Teresa on your D. Gabby taking the drop puck. Maya getting in there, driven to the board. Sam, reaches long and offsides. Excuse me. Good attempt by the ladies. Arizona wins the puck, charges down. Coco makes an attack, and Gabby falls back through. Maya getting in there, using her body to block the forward progress. Sam looking over her shoulder, noticing she's all by herself, sends a beautiful shot on goal. That's a pad save out. Back to Coco. Arizona got in the mix quickly, but Gabby falls behind Coco. Back up the boards, it's rolling, and Arizona fires one off in the middle of the house. Maya picking it up. Pops out, Maya putting it into the neutral ice. Offsides, Arizona. 7:30 left in the second period. Ava, Agatha, and Chloe. Ava pushing it through. Chloe getting ahead. Shot, just high, and that goalie ducked. seeing that come. Chloe has some force. Nice shot by Ava into an Arizona player's jersey. Recollected. And Gracie crosses it over. Nice job with Ava. Minor attack and able to deflect it. Arizona pushing it back up the boards. Chloe down. Violet picking it up. Violet has 2 on her. Fired off wide. Stick to the corner by Emily. Picked up by Chloe. Chloe, Ava making a forward charge. Chloe sends it on net. Sticked over by the goalie, just like Emily. And a line change going on for Chloe. We have Katie on the ice now. Gracie holds up for a second. Gets it nicely to Katie. Chloe picking it up, trying to fire it off. With too much traffic. Chloe pulls it down right on the line. Pushed over Violet, bringing them to the outside board. Nice track by Emily, but not close enough for her to touch. Nice pass to Agatha. Agatha picking it up, plays with it a little bit, and dumped into the neutral ice. Ooh, Katie losing the edge shot. Chloe getting in. Chloe's been on. Violet to Katie. Katie picking it up. Katie has one in front of her. Katie on her backhand. Lauren coming in from the next line. Put some strength into it. Dylan coming. Back up the boards. Lily Ford wins it. Sent by Katie. Gloved off. Lauren picking up her own rebound. Nobody there. Sends it back to Teresa. Teresa has 2 in front of her. She does a nice job of moving herself. Girls are battling hard in front of the goal. Goalie does not have her stick. And ends the battle. Goalie jumps out wide, gloves it off. We're gonna have a goalie change. Nice job, Emily! So, Lily comes into the game. My husband wins the bet. Gabby ties up the center. Arizona wins it. Sends it out to the outside. Sam trying to trace it down. Gabby coming over. Picked up by Arizona. Brought out wide and offsides by Arizona with 4:48 left in the second period. Maya, number 7, Gabby, number 46, and Sam, number 45 on your forward line. Gabby taking the drop. Gabby wins it. Arizona picks it up and sends it back to the board. Sorry. The pull is there. Teresa cuts in. She's on the forward skate. She's got a couple with her. Cuts all the way. Hard angle shot. Oh, comes through the middle of the house. Nice job of Maya dropping back in the defensive position. And Sam throws it across the ice. Maya wins it. Bummer they called offsides when we had the forward progress. So 4:16. Great shift by the girls. Ava, Chloe, and Agatha on your forward line. Coco and Violet on your defense. Arizona wins it. D-to-D pass by Select. Whoa, Violet using the boards. Up and under. Chloe bats it all the way down. Picked up by Arizona's D. Back again. Violet to Coco. Coco to nobody. And Arizona picks it up. Arizona goes all the way down, sends it behind the net. Back behind the net. Agatha. Oh! Arizona sends a beautiful shot across the middle of the house. Agatha passing it to herself, trying to bring it in. Back out and around. Lily Ford stepping up, just coming off the bench, holds that line, gets it to Ava. Ava trying to bring it in, and on to Chloe. Chloe shot. Ava shot behind the net. Ava down. She's back up quickly. Chloe tied up in the corner. Coco misses up against the board. Lily has time, looking over her shoulder. Lily picks up the puck, looking for her pass, passes it to Chloe. Chloe having to turn around, look for it. Chipped up the ice, into the neutral ice. Katie putting pressure on, and Arizona dumps it, looking for a line change. Coco changes positions. Arizona fires one off. Lily makes the first save, and thank you for cleaning up the rebound. Back in the middle of the house, Coco picks it up. Coco trying to find Kaloran, but an Arizona player in front of her. Arizona brings it in. Kaloran has a nice tip. Back again, it's behind. And Katie cleans up behind the house. Shot back across the goal. 2:11 left in the second period. Sent all the way down by Coco. Katie was there, but not quite fast enough. We'll drop in our defensive end with 2:11 in the second period left.
Pick it up, 2, let's go!
Katie Dillon and Kaloran on your forward line. Katie takes a drop puck, pulls it back. Lily Ford picks it up. Arizona grabs it from her. Sent, tipped by, brought back. Lots of traffic behind the net. Sent up by Gracie. She loses the edge. And the skate is on. Oh, Katie again just barely not being able to touch it before it goes to icing. Excellent skating. 142. Gabby, Maya, and Sam. Drawn to the center, put back to point. I thought they pulled that outside. They said it was safe. We have two Arizona players in front of the net. Cleared up the boards, and Maya sends it all the way down. With 122, we'll drop again. Gracie and Violet change out. So Teresa and Violet on your D. 121 left in the second period. Puck turned around, Lily gloves it down. Rebound still out there. Sent across the center of the house. Arizona not connecting. Sam looking for her pass, sends it too long to Maya. And have to trace it back. Violet had gone deep, shot across the crease, but no connection. Gabby pulling it up. Gabby taking it all the way down, sends it to Maya. Maya misses the one-timer. Back into the neutral ice. Violet sends it across. Gabby on the other side of the ice. Gabby chips it in, and Arizona picking it up. Agatha turning it around, puck just dropped, picked up by Arizona. Arizona making a charge in, and Teresa able to turn it around. Teresa going around one player, goes into the center, and finding some speed, all the way down, gets angled out. So with 15 seconds left in the period, Vedas will go into a power play. Agatha, Ava, and Chloe on your forward line. Lily Ford and Violet on your D. Ava taking the drop puck, comes out to Violet, dished into Chloe. Chloe rips one off. Oh, Agatha just short of that. Sent back in by Agatha. Ava trying to battle for it. Chloe gets her stick fired off and chipped up and out, and will end the period. Going into number 3 on a power play for minute 15. Okay, we start the third period of the game in a power play. Girls need to capitalize on this. You have Ava, Agatha, and Chloe out on your forward line. Gracie and Violet on your defensive line. Ava taking the drop puck. She wins it, sends it back. Puck up in the air, turned around by Violet. Battle on, Arizona turning it around quickly. They throw a shot off wide of goal and picked up by Gracie. Gracie drops to a knee and Chloe having to pick it up. Chloe gets a deflection, but Agatha was in the right place, right time. Sent it over to Violet. Violet trying to get it to Chloe, and Arizona picks it back up. Ava cycling it around, looking for a forward charge. Chloe helping her out. Arizona dives and dishes it down. Agatha picking back up the puck, brings it up the center. She's beat 1, 2. We have 24 seconds left at that blue line. She gets back quickly, picked up by Gracie. Gracie trying to enter. On her backhand, Katie looking for the pass. 7 seconds left in the power play. Puck drop back. Violet sending it up to Chloe. You have Katie on the ice. Chloe holds up. Girls, Violet going deep, causing offsides.
Let's go, Lauren.
So even strength. Kalora and Katie and Dylan on your forward line. Teresa and Lilia on your defense. Puck driven to the wall. Kaloran in the battle against the wall. Katie there. She uses her body to collect the puck. Trying to get through. Arizona turns it around in the neutral ice. Back to Teresa. Kaloran picks it up from Teresa. Trying to get it through, but 3 Arizona players there. Sent back. Katie's going to look for a back check into Teresa's jersey. Kaloran picking it up. She uses the wall to escape the Arizona player. Teresa going all the way down the ice. Sends it and gloved down by the Arizona goalie. 11:57 left in the game. Meyer rushes in. Violet on Violet brings it up the ice, sees Gabby. Gabby turns it around, attacked by the Arizona player, and Arizona turns it around in the neutral ice. Both Violet and Gabby there. They pass it back, send it onto their own skate, and Gabby puts it into the boards looking for the pass. Arizona rims it around. On the forward charge, Maya has a nice back check, but the puck gets loose again. Lily Ford picking it up. Sends it around to Maya. Puck up, shot across the center. Not close enough, and Sam up against the boards, gets centered by and cleared by Sam. Gabby trying to battle through it as she was in the cherry picker position. Sent to Chloe. Chloe all by herself. Deflect. And 10:37, Ava coming off the boards hot. Drops onto Chloe. Chloe fires one off way wide of goal. And shot off by Gracie. Ava picking it up. She backhands it, trying to find D. Gracie collecting it in the neutral ice. Pops it through the boards. And Arizona picking it off in the neutral ice. Nice shot by Ava, putting her body in between the puck and the skater. Oh! Beautiful trip. And picked up by Chloe. Chloe all the way down! End to end, Arizona had given up, seeing that they had pulled. Lily made it all the way over to the bench. So, no power play as Chloe ended to end that. And a beautiful shot with a bum wrist. Katie wins the puck. Kaloran trying to battle through it. Violet out to Dylan. Dylan sends it wide of goal. Kaloran tracking it down in the corner. Girls are battling up against the boards. Violet pops out, picked up by Dylan. Dylan fires off wide of goal, and Katie goes wide to pick it up. Kaloran feeds it behind the goal again. Teresa a little bit deep to receive that pass. All the way back to Violet. Violet waiting patiently. Sends it up the boards to Kaloran. Kaloran, even with the tip, gets it to Dylan. Dylan fires another one off up into the net. So with 8:57, girls will drop and the attack end. Gabby, Maya, and Sam. Coco and Lily on your D. Gabby wins the puck, slides it all the way across the ice. Arizona trying to collect it, but something happened there. Sam rips it off, but sends it a little bit too deep. Puck down. Coco looking over her shoulder. Sends it back up the boards, finding Sam. Sam cycling around. Over to Maya. Maya enters it. Back all the way down. No ice. Lily Ford to Sam. Sam sending it, trying to get it to Gabby, but there's a deflect off of Arizona's skate. Maya battling up against the boards. Arizona coming out with it. Gabby putting pressure on, and Arizona throws it across the ice. Gabby back into that. Arizona wins it, sends it back. They draw it across. Gabby putting pressure on. There's a lot of scramble in front, and nice job by Sam clearing it into the neutral ice so a line change can go on. Ava trying to see where they're going to exit. picked up by Violet. Violet skating it deep. Agatha dropping back for her. Violet trying to put it into the center, and Arizona rips it off. Arizona all the way through, one behind, and ripped off by Gracie. Great attack by Gracie. Arizona has to go back into the neutral. Strong pass across. Lily kick saves it out a little bit. Agatha picking it up, using her boards to get it out of there. Arizona back. Chloe, number 18, picking up the puck. She goes behind the net. All the way down. There's a lot of snow there, so she tries to get it out from the snow. Agatha and gets caught up. Katie entering, lots of. She's on her backhand, drives it to her forehand, makes a nice shot. Glove save by the Arizona goalie, but Chloe right there to see if there's a rebound that was going to drop down. 6:48 left in the game. Katie, Kaloran, and Dylan on your forward line. Teresa and Lily on your defense. Nice shot. Kaloran to Lily. Driven back out to the side. Katie comes out with it. Katie shot and another beautiful glove save by the Arizona goalie. 6:34. Arizona sends it behind their net. Kaloran putting pressure on, comes out the near side. Katie trying to find it. Katie and Kaloran pops out to the neutral ice, and Teresa beautifully picking it up. Oh, she throws it out a little bit wide of the goal. Shot off by Dylan. Kaloran there. Kaloran feeds it back. Katie getting a one-timer off. Just a lot of traffic. Katie picks it back up. Gives it to Teresa. Teresa has to reach twice. Back to Teresa again. Poke back, but Katie had fallen back deep as Teresa had stepped up. Katie busting her way all the way through. Dylan ripping off a nice one, but left of the goal. Dylan trying to hold them up as a line change going on. Teresa to Violet. Violet keeping them in there as the rest of the line coming in. Back pass to Coco. Coco uses the board, comes out. Sam picking it up. Enters, fires one off, just a little high and a little right. Gabby feeding it back into the center. Arizona coming out with it. Sam picks it up, sends it back into the same position. Arizona pushes it down, deflects off. Coco to Violet. Violet sending it deep into the corner. Less than 5 minutes left in the game. Arizona crosses it across the ice. Coco on a fast skate, backhands it up against the boards. Arizona collects it. And rebound, not getting to Sam. Crossed into the middle, cleared out by Coco. Arizona player sends it back to their point. They miss the pass. And Sam and Gabby trying to capitalize on it. Arizona enters their attack end. Chloe coming off the bench. Nice feed by Sam. She's going to look to get off, and Chloe is going to track it down. 4:15 left in the game. Puck sent right between Chloe's legs. Agatha coming off the bench on this next team. Arizona drives it all the way down. They lose an edge, and Agatha and Ava. Puck is up. Agatha and Ava right against the boards. Ava down on the ground. Arizona wins it, but Agatha pokes it back through. Back in. Ava getting bounced off the boards. Chloe picking it up behind the net. She feeds it into the center. Nobody there as these girls were battling hard on the boards. And Arizona goalie closes it off with 3:31 left in the game. Katie Koloran and Dylan on your forward line. Coco and Teresa on your D. Arizona behind their net. Koloran putting pressure on. Up the boards, Koloran's still there. She's not going to let that puck go out of our attack end. Rims all the way around, tipped by Arizona, picked up by Teresa. Teresa picks it up and over all the players. Koloran losing an edge, trying to get to it, quickly gets back up, but Arizona commanding. Katie pushing them out to the outside, all the way down. Teresa picking it up in the corner behind her net. Drops it to Koloran. Koloran sends it across the ice, finding Teresa. Teresa throws it in. Katie tracking it down. Nice tip by Katie, but puck bounces up. Violet trying to push through. Puck comes loose, has a cherry picker by Arizona. Shot off. Lily has a shoulder save, and the D does a nice job of quickly cleaning it up. Violet backhanding it, but it's all Arizona. Arizona has to wait as they head one deep. They throw it into the corner, 2:11 left in the game. Gracie up to Maya. Arizona back passes it. Shot off, wide of goal. That rebound's a hard rebound. You can see Lily had to turn all the way around. Gracie trying to win that. She's tripped up. Another shot off by Arizona. Brings it out to the corner. Violet watching it. Back into the center. Shot and nice save by Lily. All that snow, and Maya wins the puck. Maya has Sam a little bit behind because they had to wait on that blue line. Sam sends it on the boards, getting it onto her, trying to get it onto her forehand. Over to Gabby. Gabby backhands it. Puck is stuck in that snow. Line change going on. Agatha picking it up, trying to send it to the boards, and Maya was there as she was trying to get off the ice. Chloe picking up the puck, muscling herself down the ice. 1:10 left in the game. Agatha trying to rip it off in between all those players, and Arizona coming out with it. Lily Ford trying to hold them, sending them to the outside. They cut in. Goalie interference going on. That player's not looking great. She's still down in the front. Picked up by Arizona. Tapped back into the neutral ice. Chloe goes for attempt down the ice. We have 36 seconds left in the game. Ava picks it off. Skating down. Oh, poke checked by the D. Over to Agatha. Less than 30 seconds in the game. Girls just need to tie it up against the board. And Teresa saving it from the blue line. Chloe throws one off. Puck goes wide. Chloe picking up the own rebound. 12 seconds left in the game. Chloe trying to wrap it around, meet somebody. Lily steps up wide. Nice shot off by Lily. Glove save by that Arizona goalie. She has a hot glove. You have 4 seconds left in the game. So Koloran, Katie, and Dylan on your forward line. Katie tries to take a shot right from the drop. 2 seconds, one, and the girls finally get a W on the board. And a shutout by your two goalies. This is what they needed to go into next week. Next week is the Colorado Championships. 2 of those go to regionals. So smiles on the girls' faces to end the weekend. Good clean play. We start next week on a Thursday.